the preciousness of this human rebirth. This is a way to take a broader view, take a larger perspective on what we have here and what's potential for us. And in this way, we can have a greater appreciation for our situation and what we're able to accomplish within this. So what we're talking about here is Buddha Dharma, and when we enter into this, we want to do this with the most highest aspiration. We say every living being has Buddha nature as their basis, and actualizing that is not only a potential, but some would say an inevitability. And so this beautiful aspiration for the attainment of enlightenment, not only for one's own benefit, but for the benefit of all beings, this is imagined, or this is aspired to as the reason for listening. So in this way, we adopt this noble aspiration, and then we consider the good fortunes like barely possible in terms of numbers and so forth of being reborn in a human form. So the advantages that we have right now are that we haven't been reborn in a hell realm, we haven't been reborn in a hungry ghost realm, and we haven't been reborn in the animal realm. These realms have so much more dense karma and conditioning that the freedom to practice Dharma isn't readily available at all there. We can also say that we haven't been reborn as a barbarian or a savage, and we also haven't been reborn in the blissed out God's realm. The God's realm seems like a much more favorable rebirth than a human because they're just in bliss for so many millions of years. But it turns out that that also is a great distraction to impetus to practice. So the human realm is seen as the most important, the most favorable, like the pivot point where we can evolve and mature spiritually. And we've been reborn also with all of our faculties complete. We have our senses and a mind which is open to spiritual pursuits because we're not heavily indoctrinated in one of the other extremes, the extreme of nihilism and intense materialism, which disregards anything spiritual or having to do just with subjective mental states. Similarly, we haven't had any dogma which prevents us from having an open mind towards the teachings of the Buddha. Very much a unique opportunity, a unique juncture to be able to practice. And then in terms of our worldly situation, we exist in a world system which has a history going back to actual enlightened being. We have a recorded visitation of an enlightened being, Buddha Shakyamuni, or the Gautama Buddha, 2,000, almost 400 years ago. And that Buddha, attaining enlightenment, also chose to teach and turn the wheel of Dharma to benefit beings. And also, the teachings were received in high fidelity and maintained. And now we get to be the beneficiaries of that. And so many wonderful lineage masters going back and back to the genuine connection, the genuine living lineage of practice, which results in profound spiritual transformation. Not just a little self-help, but the omniscient wisdom of complete enlightenment. So, this is the actual larger scale situation that we have before us. And we want to rejoice. We want to celebrate and acknowledge all of these favorable causes and conditions coming together. And we want to be able to put it to the best of use. And in that way, this realization of Buddha nature, the uncovering of what is genuine within our being, this is the path, and it's open for us. So thank you very much for your kind attention. And from time to time, I'll be sharing these. We're shooting for Thursday at 7, but we're still working out the technical part of that. Many blessings in your life and to yours and all of your kin and circles, your mandala. And we share this blessing with all the beings and all the great world systems. May they be entirely freed from all forms of suffering. Om Dade Dade Ban Dade Swaha. Jaya Jaya Siddhi Siddhi Pala Pala Ha Ha Shasama Mama Koling Samen.